everybody. So tonight is going to be a really short video, but I feel like I've been leaving you guys on the hook for a very long time, and I feel like I haven't posted a video in a while. I know I have, but it just kind of feels like I'm slacking. I used to get a couple made in a week, and now I'm like every couple of weeks. So that's not how I want to be with my channel. Okay, so I just wanted to show you a couple of things tonight that I've been working on. I've actually had so many orders because it is just that time of year. It's starting to get cold again. It's football season, so everybody's wearing their headgear and really enjoying this fall weather. So I've been selling a lot of hats, and actually have been started getting orders for Halloween. So I've made a couple of trick-or-treat bags, which I'll include in here, but I have posted on my Facebook page. And I've made one Halloween costume so far. So I have a couple more Halloween treat bag orders that have come in since I made those other two, and I just have to kind of figure out how I'm going to make them. The other thing is that our house is on the market currently, and we have an open house in 2 days. What I'm trying to get done for the open house is some pumpkins for my table runner for the dining room table. I am going to have my Hemingway in my Scentsy burners going, because that is my favorite. It reminds me of Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's like clove and cinnamon, and it just is like the best fall scent ever. So this is my big pumpkin. I still have to make a stem and maybe a leaf or a curlicue. And then I'm going to make a bunch of little pumpkins in different colors, fall colors. So these are fun. These are actually what I explained in my last video, how to do the zigzag. So pretty much I just worked single crochets in the back loop of each row. So I just went back and forth with my stitches, but I only worked in the back row, and that gives it this nice zigzaggy pattern. I did the same with this one, but on this one I carried along 3 pieces of thread at the same time, and I am tonight going to show you how to do that. I just realized I did not open this video up with a description of the wine I'm drinking. And that's probably because I'm not actually drinking wine tonight. I had this hard apple cider left in my fridge from Jaleesa, and this Strongbow is really good. I mean, I like that Angry Orchard, but I don't like it as much as I like this Strongbow. It goes down a lot smoother. You still get that carbonation. It's still a hard apple cider, but this stuff is really good. And it's very fall. So this is one of my latest projects, and probably on this video it's going to look like Blazing Hunter Orange, and it's not. I don't know if you remember my very, very first video, which was actually, I don't even think it's on YouTube. I think it's just on my Facebook page. I posted it because I was talking about how I'm always gifted yarn. People are always giving me things, and I don't know half the time where it comes from. And I received a little ball of yarn, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. And through kind of process of elimination, I discovered that it was Karen Simply Soft in neon coral. And I've been on the hunt for a skein of neon coral because all the ones I could find were like 15 bucks, 10 bucks. They were just so much money. So I'd never bought one, and I was still always on the hunt. And I actually found some on a site that had discontinued that color, and so they had them on sale. Honey, it's just a kitty. It's okay. She wants your string. It's okay. That kitty was getting her. She had a little Mardi Gras bead necklace that she was carrying around, but it had broken in half. And so the cat was chasing it, thinking it was a piece of string. She flipped out. Yeah, I found that yarn on a site that was discontinuing it. So it was $2.79 each skein. So I ended up getting 5 because I was like, oh, if I buy too many, John's going to probably get after me. He wouldn't get after me. I'd probably buy more yarn than he knows about. But it was $6 for shipping. So I ended up spending, it was just under 20 bucks. And then when I got it, he said, you have to pay $6 in shipping. You're just going to have to pay it again when you order more. And I went, I can order more? Thank you. So I haven't ordered more. But I used almost 3 full skeins making this fun tote. So I made the bottom round and I worked up to here, and this entire time I was carrying 3 strings at the same time, but I was only using 1 skein of yarn. So I'm hopping on here tonight to show you this fun trick. So bear with me while I turn my camera around. I saw this trick online. I cannot take credit for it, but I also cannot remember where I saw it because it was years ago, and it's just a trick that I've learned. It was long before I started this channel. If this is your trick, go ahead, tag yourself in my video. Let me know that it was you, and I will totally give you full credit for you. I will totally give you full credit for it. There's the sentence I was trying to say. So, when you want to make a worsted weight yarn look like it's chunky weight yarn, what you're going to do is lay it out in this fun zigzag pattern. We're going to lay it out in this, goes end here, zigzag once, zigzag back. So you have 3, Sissy, you're helping? 3 rows. And we're going to take them and we're going to pinch them together here. This is just the beginning of the trick. So, the end here, we're going to grab that. And from here on out, we're going to pretend that this is one solid piece of yarn. So in this instance, for the bag, I worked in the round. But for this, I'm just going to show you in rows. So I'm going to do my slip knot. This whole while, the end here, the tail, has the end of the yarn. The stuff you're working with has a loop and the rest of the yarn out of the skein. I'm working along as though it's one strand of yarn, right? So then I get to this point where I'm here with the loop and the tail. So what I'm going to do, we're going to push the extra string through the loop, grab it, and pull. And what I did every time was I would pull several feet through. Keep grabbing it, keep pulling it. So you're always working with 3 strands of yarn. See that? So I can keep going. You can do it however you want. It's just once you get back to that loop, you have to do it again. All the way back here, the end of your piece, pull the string through, do it again. Isn't that fun? That is how to turn regular worsted weight into chunky weight yarn. All of these were made out of Simply Soft Karen. I'm hoping they don't get played with too much, but Genevieve already thinks they're balls. She's so dramatic. No, you can't have that. Oh, you can have that one. Demanding and dramatic. And klutzy. Klutzy too. Klutzy too. Oh, you want to put those back? Okay. I think we're going to have to sign off now. Yeah, so go and try a bottle of Strongbow hard apple cider. Have fun working with your new chunky, non-chunky yarn. Say goodbye, Sissy. Say bye-bye. Oh, don't pick your nose on camera. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for joining me.